Assistive Technology. In the book Wonder by R.J. Palacio, the main character August dreaded getting hearing aids, but when he got them, he could only describe his improved ability as hearing brightly. Hello, my name is Benji. Through my personal experience, I've become more interested in hearing assistive technology, otherwise known as HAT. HAT is technology that can help in various listening situations. I have a 65 decibel hearing loss and have trouble hearing high-frequency sounds in my left ear, so sounds with K, F, C, CH, and SH. An example of this is being able to hear the difference between cheek, chief, and cheese. This can be a big deal when I'm trying to understand a conversation among friends, a lesson from the teacher, or advice from a coach. Just like we might get our eyes checked, our teeth checked, and even our hair checked at school, it's important to get our hearing checked at a young age. I was lucky my old school provided hearing tests every year. In kindergarten, they found a problem in my left ear. And when they tested me again in grade 1, they found the same problem. So my parents decided to refer me to a specialist. I was nervous at first, but then I forgot about my nerves when I saw all the technology used to measure hearing. The audiologist tested me in a soundproof booth. I had to wear earbuds and press a button whenever I heard a beep. In another test called an EEG, they measured the electrical activity of my brain using electrodes, which sounds scary, but was actually quite relaxing. You know the slime everyone likes to make these days? Well, imagine green goo being poured into your ear. The doctor squeezed the special goo in my ear and left it there until it hardened to customize a mold so that my hearing aid would fit my ear perfectly. To be honest, I hated it. Not only did I have to wear a hearing aid, but we got a special sound system for the class. Talk about being centered out. However, soon I realized this was a cool piece of technology that the students and even the teacher like to use. Now that I'm going to middle school next year, I get to try a new earpiece called a Focus, which is like my own personal amplifier that I take from class to class and wear in my other ear. At first it was hard for me to accept the fact that I had to wear a hearing aid. My attitude began to change when I noticed that the technology actually helped me to hear brightly. An even bigger reason for me changing my mind was because I realized I am part of a community of deaf and hard of hearing people. As a student in the TDSB, I have become able to go on cookouts and overnight camp with other students who are deaf or hard of hearing. I made many new friends and felt good to be among people who understand each other and share their experiences. I got to see some pretty cool pieces of technology, from cochlear implants to giant neon-colored hearing aids, and which strangely made me a little jealous that I only had one hearing aid for high-frequency sound in my left ear. Now that I've had all of these experiences, I've realized I am part of a community, and I feel included and safe. Just like in the Silverbridge book, Everyday Hero, author Kathleen Cherry writes, "To every child who has ever felt different, individual differences are what make people special, and now I know that I'm special too."